Later this morning, the three men who murdered Ahmaud Arbery will return to court for sentencing.
Travis McMichael, his father Gregory McMichael, and their neighbor William Roddy Bryan each face life in prison. A jury found the men guilty of chasing down and killing Arbery as he jogged in the Satilla Shores neighborhood in early 2020. That's in Brunswick, Georgia. The family is hoping for life in prison without the possibility of parole.
News4Jax reporter Ashley Harding is joining us live now outside the Glynn County Courthouse, has followed this story since the very beginning. I know, Ashley, we heard from Arbery's aunt earlier, and now William Roddy Bryan's attorney is talking.
Good morning, you guys. Yes, Kevin Goff here is joining me now live. We're a couple of hours out. Question for you, Mr. Goff. Are we going to hear from your client this morning during that sentencing hearing?
We'll make that decision as we go this morning. But one of the things we'll be doing this morning is taking up motions. We'll be filing a motion this morning challenging the constitutionality of the mandatory life sentence for felony murder for individuals such as Roddy Bryan, who neither killed, attempted to kill, or intended to kill anyone. There'll be a couple other motions to be filed, and then we'll get into the sentencing hearing.
Now, we know that Travis McMichael took the stand in his own defense. I'm curious, we know Mr. Bryan did not. Has he thought maybe he wished he had? It would have been an opportunity to set himself apart from the McMichaels. Have you thought about that at all? Should he have?
Well, what I'm thinking about this morning is the sentencing, and that's not really an issue for this part of the proceedings. You also got to remember, there's a federal trial coming up in a couple weeks. Mr. Bryan has very capable federal counsel handling that case, and certainly we don't want to do or say anything here today that might complicate his job or make it harder. So that's about all I can tell you on that subject. What we are here today to talk about is the mandatory life sentence for felony murder and life without parole, and whether that's constitutional generally and is applied to Roddy Bryan. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. And we have not seen the defendants arrive just yet, but sentencing is scheduled to happen at 10 o'clock, so in a little less than 2 hours. You did just hear from Kevin Goff. Of course, we're going to be in at that courtroom for that sentencing hearing. We will keep you guys updated.